So Eikon Labs is a full service design and development consultancy, web design and dev. So we handle UI UX design for apps, for websites, and then marketing collateral for companies. And then we also do obviously the development and also digital strategy. Our core focus is on small to mid-sized businesses and startups right now. I think I was hunting around for a solution that would work for compliance, for GDPR, terms of service and privacy policy, and just legal stuff for websites and apps. And after a lot of research and digging, I was on G2 and a bunch of other places. I settled on Termly as a good all-around solution that I could use for myself and also use for my clients. I would say one core challenge was finding a good solution that was easy enough to plug into our workflow and that did not take way too much time. A lot of the other solutions, either working custom with attorneys and whatnot, cost more and more time for them to spin up the terms of service. So I wanted something that was more so, for lack of a better term, like DIY, that I could go on there, spin it up, get it going, embed in a website, and then it doesn't derail our web design projects beyond what is necessary. Termly, I like to say speed, cost, and quality, right? Termly, I feel like it's a good amalgamation of a really good service that is timely, because I can just go on there and spin up a new terms of service or privacy policy for a client, and also doesn't break the bank. So Termly checks a lot of boxes and has helped solve that problem. I mean, right now, GDPR is all the rage if you're working with European clients. So that's a big trend. If you're building a website, you want to have good GDPR policy. You want to have a cookie policy, so people can accept or refuse. So that is a big thing right now in the web design, web development industry. And I see Termly now has accessibility, which is another big trend, or it's going to be coming soon. So those are a few things that I think that are big trends that I have found Termly to be very helpful for, or have it on their roadmap. Just looking at Termly as a veritable solution to help provide compliance for websites, for marketing collateral, usually apps for clients, right? I wanted an all-around solution that I could plug and play, and Termly has been more than enough for that. Really just upfront with my clients, say, hey, we have this new service we're working with called Termly. It provides XYZ, and usually clients, right, also are having the same issues of not having good access to legal, or maybe the legal options they have are too expensive. So for a lot of clients, Termly actually does sell itself. All I have to say is, here's what Termly is, here's what it does, done. Clients are on board. So I've onboarded some clients onto Termly, and I will be doing same for more clients. My initial reaction was like, dang, why didn't I find Termly a long time ago? So it's been amazing to use Termly, and I will be using it for a long time. So I'm super excited about this service. Termly has really helped clean up our compliance posture on the website, making sure we have policies, legal, cookie policy, privacy policy, and other kinds of legal policies on the site. I would say we're compliant now because of that. And then it has also helped with our client websites, so it's done the same thing. So it helps us provide a more robust solution. So beyond just providing freaking good websites, we can also now offer, by proxy through Termly, compliance as a service. To a certain degree, increased productivity, because we're not spending all of that time trying to go find legal policies for each of those things. For terms of service, privacy policy, yes, you could have templates. There are templates for that. But it's just cool to have a service that quickly updates those policies as well. So in terms of productivity, now we're not, okay, if we have multiple clients and we have terms of service on each site, that's a lot of management work to make sure it's updated, right, all the time. So I would say that's one way Termly has brought productivity gains. The time would have spent going on our own websites or internal projects and client websites, now we can spend on other things, maybe making other updates to the site, beyond, making updates to the legal docs online. Still too new. I would say Termly, has saved us money, again, because the service makes sense and it's affordable. That's a big thing. It saved us time that we would have spent updating those policies. I don't have an exact, hour, saved us 10 hours or 20 hours. That I will be able to track over time as we work more with Termly. Super clean, it's easier on the eyes. As a design agency owner or design consultancy, good design is something I care about. So Termly, I think it's not only functional, but it's pretty clean, the interface. I also like how easy it is to spin up new, terms of service, privacy policy, etc. So it's very straightforward. I do intend to keep using Termly and to ideally onboard more clients onto Termly. I have, we're getting more clients on board, and even older clients as well who may not necessarily have Termly yet, or I look on their site and they don't really have a good compliant solution. So I'll be, selling Termly to them as a veritable solution for their compliance. So do I plan to use Termly more? Heck yes. We'll be using Termly for a lot more internal projects. Every project I spin up now, every new site, right, I make sure I add I spin up terms of service and privacy policy powered by Termly, and then we'll be doing the same for our clients. I think that's pretty much it. I'm just super excited about the future iterations of Termly, and as you add more services like accessibility and other things, I'm just super excited. Termly is a really good tool. It has changed the game for us in terms of what we're able to offer. I would love for more businesses to get on board and use a solution like Termly.